Happy New Year everybody, I hope it was a great year for you. Probably it wasn't, but at least we can hope that 2025 be better. Well, that was really unexpected, but more on that in the end of the video. So, I wanted to start this year by a Q&A video, but to be honest, it's not my first improvising video. It's just the first improvising video in English, which is a huge challenge for me. So when I started making the videos back in the early 2024, I thought maybe no one's gonna like it because, you know, it's not my first language, and because I'm coming from a different culture, maybe I won't be able to write a good script or anything like that. So I had many doubts, but actually what happened by the end of the year, with your support, your viewing, your likes, your comments, it helped me gain so much confidence in what I'm doing. So thank you guys, thank you a lot, and I'm happy to be in this journey together with you, and I hope we make much more stuff in 2025. So let's answer your questions. The questions are gonna be GTA related and non-GTA related questions. I'm gonna answer both at the same time. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. Weird Gaming Hindi. Who is your favorite and least favorite protagonist, antagonist, and side character in GTA games? Wow, that's a hard question. Actually, it's not a hard question. I don't know why I said that. Let me answer it. My favorite protagonist is Luis Lopez.
What's your problem, man?
Why, you may ask? Because he's so chill back, he's so relaxed, he's not into criminal stuff. I mean, he's into criminal stuff, of course, because he's a GTA protagonist, but I mean, he's the least one, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped doing criminal things and just had sex with women and have fun after the game.
You put your cock in my woman's mouth.
If we looked at GTA protagonists, you'd see Nico and Claude are hitmen, Tommy Vercetti, Victor Vance are drug lords, Tony Cipriani is a member of the mafia family, Johnny Klebitz is a member in a biker gang. So it's hard that these people will leave. So they are so involved in crimes, unlike Luis Lopez, who's mainly the bodyguard of Tony Prince. And Tony Prince got into a lot of debt, which made Luis had to do the stuff that he's doing in the game. So chill back, so down to earth, helping his mama, trying to help his friends become as successful as he is. So yeah, he's a nice guy in general in GTA protagonist's perspective, if you get what I mean. So he's, yeah, a nice guy if we are comparing him to the other protagonists.
Approved!
Who's my least favorite protagonist? I guess maybe Claude, because he doesn't talk, so there is almost no personality, and also that he's ready to kill anyone.
I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kassen.
It is also implied that he killed Maria for talking too much, so I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a guy like that.
What?
But if we are talking about the speaking protagonists, I guess it's gonna be Tony Cipriani, because I feel like he's an asshole in general. He's just loyal to Salvatore Leone. Maybe he likes his mama, but his decisions in life and the way he talks, he's always pissed. No jokes, nothing. He's just pissed and angry. And even it feels like he's loyal to someone who isn't loyal to him back, if you know what I mean. Like before the events of the game, he killed a maidman for Salvatore Leone and had to escape town and lay low away from Liberty City. When he got back, Salvatore Leone lowered his position in the family. This was him saying thank you. And by the end of the game, Salvatore didn't even give him the money that he promised. And still Tony Cipriani is loyal to him. So he seems kinda dumb to me. And actually he's even dumber in GTA 3 when he talks and cries in the GTA 3 radio about his mother. And he said in the radio his name like 3-4 times. But still he was surprised that Laszlo knew his name and called him Tony. So yeah, I don't like Tony Cipriani, to be honest.
All I get is your paw this and your paw that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Well, Tony.
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony?
Favorite antagonist is Frank Tenpenny. Of course, there is no one close to that. It's Samuel Jackson behind the character. He's the kind of villain that you love to see on the camera and love to hate. And he's also always in your face, in front of your face the whole time in GTA San Andreas. He never disappears like most of the antagonists. So Tenpenny was in front of your face the whole time, and CJ couldn't do anything about it. And when he actually succeeded in killing him, it was when the riot happened. So it made sense that CJ wasn't able to do anything about him the whole game, but could in the end, because the circumstances was against Frank Tenpenny. Unlike maybe in GTA 5, when they were in front of your face the whole time, Steve Haynes, Devin Weston, and these guys, but suddenly the three characters decided to end them all at one with no consequences or anything. So it didn't make that much sense, to be honest. So yeah, the favorite antagonist is Frank Tenpenny.
Oh, I almost forgot, Carl. Time to die.
The least favorite? I mean, a lot of them, to be honest. The antagonists in GTA Liberty City stories weren't in your face the whole time. They weren't even important, so I guess I'll go with them. Ray Bulgarian, for example, had a very big potential in GTA The Ballad of Gay Tony, but for some reason they didn't capture that. You see, in GTA 4, Nico talked a lot about him. Nico never tried to attack him, and Nico actually escaped Europe and gone to Liberty City because of Ray Bulgarian. So from what Nico was talking about, Ray Bulgarian seemed like a very big, very strong, very powerful enemy that Nico is trying to avoid. But the thing that we saw in the Ballad of Gay Tony didn't live to the expectations. So yeah, he was a wasted potential. Favorite side character? That's a hard question. There is Lamar, there is Yusuf Amir, Roman, Big Smoke. I mean, GTA gave us a lot of great side characters, so it's a hard question, to be honest. But the least favorite side characters, I don't know, maybe the ones that gives you the hardest missions? Zero. I guess Zero from GTA San Andreas is the worst one. And I'm glad CJ punched him in his face. Weird Gaming Hindi also asking me, do you play only GTA games? Obviously not. I've played a lot of games. I'll give you some of my favorites. It's The Witcher, for example, Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk 2077. These ones are my favorite, but I played a lot actually. Fellow Egyptian here, which government are you from? I'm from Cairo, by the way. Well, that's a surprise to see an Egyptian here, to be honest. I don't know how you knew that I'm from Egypt too, maybe from my accent, but yeah, I know that someday an Egyptian is gonna watch me. You know, it's funny because I actually make videos in Arabic, and you didn't know me from the content that I'm making for the Egyptian people. No, you knew me from the content I'm making worldwide, so that's crazy. I know it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it's gonna be that earlier, to be honest. But yeah, answering your question, I'm from Alexandria. واحدة مسا عليك. Where are you from and what was your favorite video to make? Well, just as I said, I'm from Egypt. My favorite video was the characters crossovers from GTA 4, because I'm really in love with how they crossed over everyone, so I was having fun searching and getting the content and writing the script. It was fun. But for you guys to know, I'm not the one editing the videos, but actually most of the time the process is the same. I write the script, but I'm not the one editing the videos. I did like the first 2-3 or something like that, but then I hired the video editor because I wanted to really focus on making the content and be able to produce more videos. So yeah, I review the videos, make sure it's exactly how I want it to be, and then the video gets published. Muhammad Akrima, what do you think about GTA Chinatown Wars? Well, to be completely honest with you guys, I haven't played it yet. So yeah, I have no opinion yet, but I heard it was good, and it has the drug dealing thing in it that wasn't in any other GTA, so I want to try that. Sugnop16 asks me which death was more sad, Vic or Johnny K? Well, obviously Johnny K, to be honest, because at least Vic died doing what he always did, which is dealing drugs. But Johnny K died like a pussy. He was hugging the man who just had sex with his girlfriend, and he was a meth head. He was the opposite of the man he was in GTA The Lost and Damned. And he actually died for no reason, because Trevor was angry, that's it. So yeah, it's obviously much more sad than Victor Vance's death.
Fucking my girl, man, it's wrong.
Supermax Gaming 64 asks me, and this is not the first time I mention him in my channel, he asks me, how does Tommy survive any falls? Well, I guess the gravity works differently in Vice City. So when it grabs you, you don't fall this fast, so it never does that much damage, I guess. But you might critique me and ask me, then how Victor Vance dies? I guess in these 2 years the gravity changed or anything like that. I mean, don't ask me. Ask Newton. He knows much more about gravity than me, to be honest. Does Ryder not meant to betray Grove Street? I guess so, because if you looked at Ryder's missions, you're gonna see that he was actually helping the Grove Street, and after some missions that you do with him, they're gonna be equipped with better guns. Unlike Big Smoke, he was only helping himself. And then when you looked at CJ, almost every time he talks about the betrayal, he always mentioned Big Smoke only, he never mentions Ryder. And when the mission where Ryder dies, there is no cutscene for him, there is no even special words that he says or quotes that he says that is new. So it seems like they didn't have that planned from the beginning, or something happened in the development, I don't know, but yeah, something feel off, obviously. Who is your favorite Silent Rockstar character? James Earl Cash or Red Harlow or Claude? Well, to be honest, I haven't played with these two characters that you just mentioned. I only played with Claude, so I guess I'll go with Claude. Shan Killer 1055, I hope I'm saying your name right, asks me, what do you think of GTA Chinatown Wars? I haven't played it. What do you think of, or have you played the original top-down 2D GTA games? No, I haven't, which is, I probably shouldn't say that as a GTA channel right now, but yeah, I haven't, to be honest, because you know, I've played all these games just to have fun back in the day, so it didn't seem like much fun to play as a 2D game for me. And when I started making GTA content, it happened instantly. I wasn't planning so I didn't like play all the GTAs to remember them to write the script. No, it's already in my mind because I was already a fan before I produce content. So yeah, I even recently didn't play much of GTA games, to be honest. I'm right now playing GTA 4, replaying it, but for example, I haven't touched GTA 5 for like 2 years, maybe 2.5, something like that. Same goes for the other titles. I just memorized everything in my head, that's it. What is the most underrated GTA? I think it got to be GTA Vice City Stories, and it got underrated by the company itself. Rockstar didn't give us a PC version or even a phone version, and that's very sad because in my opinion GTA Vice City Stories is the second best game in the 3D universe after San Andreas. It's somewhere between GTA Vice City and San Andreas. It has much more things to do than Vice City, so it's actually a great game, great story, a lot of stuff you can do in it. So I don't know how they didn't try to release it on PC or even on the phones just like they did with Liberty City Stories, but yeah, that's the answer. Who is the best protagonist? For me, it's Luis Lopez. What do you think of Trevor killing Johnny K? I think it's bad, to be honest. I don't mind protagonists getting killed in GTA, to be honest, but I think they could have written it in a much better way. As I talked about in Johnny Klibitz's video, they could have made Johnny Klibitz the main antagonist of Trevor Phillips in like the first 4 to 5 missions, maybe. He's still the same Johnny Klibitz from The Lost and Damned, still the same personality, still badass as hell, but you get to fight him and maybe even kill him by the 5th mission or something like that before you get to Los Santos to find Michael. I guess that was gonna be mind-blowing. I mean, if you want to kill him, just kill him outright, you know? Like, imagine if we got something similar to what we have in GTA 4 where the protagonists are fighting each other, but this time it's more direct. Come on, I guess it was gonna be awesome. This is just my opinion, maybe you won't agree with me, but I guess it's better than making him a dumb junkie who can't stand up for himself and getting killed like that, you know? At least make him a proper antagonist, come on. The Flame 4672 asks me, which video did you enjoy making the most? Yeah, as I said, is the crossover video between the GTA 4 protagonists. Do you watch your own videos? Yeah, I actually watch my own videos because I have to review them after the editors are done with them, but I don't watch them after I publish them. I couldn't handle that because I don't know, I get cringed watching myself again and again, you know? And I also critique myself while watching these videos because, for example, when I watch a video that I published a month ago, for example, I think, you know, this part you could have done that better, you could have said this word better, you could have made the editing better in this part or anything like that. So to stop critiquing myself, I don't even watch the videos. I try to focus on making better ones. But to be completely honest, I might watch the videos that got successful because I tried to understand why this was better than the rest, you know? But yeah, other than that, I don't enjoy watching myself, to be honest. Hobart69. Nice profile, by the way. The question is, who is more gangster, OG Loc or Zero? Come on, man, as much as I hate OG Loc, I just said that Zero is my most hated side character. So OG Luke is better, OG Luke is more gangsta, OG Luke can rap, OG Luke is the is the best if we are comparing this to the asshole called Zero. Bro, this first mission Zero gives you, when I was young playing it on the PS2, it was so hard playing with the analog, you know. With the mouse it's easy, you can shoot the airplanes easier, but with the analog it was so hard, so I hate that guy. Javier Medina 9392 asks me which main character you like the most and which one you like the least. Yeah, as I said, Luis Lopez is the best, and for me the least one got to be Claude, but if we are talking about the characters who speak, so it's Tony Cipriani. Scully399 asks me, do you think GTA 4 Exodus from Liberty City is better than GTA 5? No, to be honest, I don't think so. I don't know if you're talking about The Lost and Damned or The Ballad of Gay Tony, because I like The Ballad of Gay Tony much more than I like The Lost and Damned, to be honest. But I think The Ballad of Gay Tony has that vibe of GTA V, you know, the happy vibe, the silly vibe, whatever you're gonna call it. It's not like GTA 4 or The Lost and Damned. But for me, I like The Ballad of Gay Tony even more than GTA 4, to be honest. I know a lot of you wouldn't agree with me on that, but yeah, I think GTA 5 is better because of the graphics, because of the gameplay. I've talked a lot about that in the GTA 4 is overrated video, which you're probably not gonna like, to be honest. And a lot of people didn't like that video, but yeah, that's just my opinion. I just think that GTA 5 is the best in the series, for me at least, but it's not the best in everything. Each game did something better, you know. For example, I like the stories to be more serious, just like Red Dead Redemption, and GTA San Andreas just overall gave us much more things to do, which is something awesome, and it felt way bigger than GTA 5 or GTA 4's map. So yeah, each GTA has its own thing, to be honest. Ronaldo Seven Garcia asks me, what do you think about Avery Carrington? He's an asshole enough to give us that mission that I couldn't beat when I was a kid. When you drive that helicopter into the building in GTA Vice City, it was horrible. So I hate him for that. And in GTA Liberty City Stories, they made Donald Love kill him after Avery being his boss in Vice City, and then we see Donald Love eating him. And behind the scenes, they did all of that because they had a problem with the voice actor. So it's funny how they took revenge on his character in the game. I mean, I find these childish things funny, to be honest. Ronaldo Seven Garcia asks me again, what do you think about GTA Advance? Well, I haven't played any of the 2D games, but I didn't hear a lot of people talking good about it, unlike GTA Chinatown Wars, where I heard good things about. So yeah, I'll probably play it someday. Abdul Ahad, I guess, says, brother, please take my question. I know you won't. Why did you assume that I won't? You just made me feel guilty already, and I'm not answering your... Okay, I'm sure. First question, name. If you're asking about my name, my real name is Ziad, and my online name is Zeekas. Favorite GTA? GTA 5 for me. Future plans? Well, thanks for asking that. Okay, so my future plans is to try and make 2 videos a week. I also hired a scriptwriter to help me with the scripts, to be able to, you know, produce more videos. Of course, the scriptwriter is as invested as me in the games, so I want to try and push more videos while also trying to make great videos, of course, to be able to make this a full-time job. And when it comes a full-time job that pays well, that's gonna allow me to invest more in the channel, try to make even greater videos, because now it's paying the bills, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my plan for the next year is try to make this something that I could profit from. And maybe in the far future, I'll try to make things that aren't GTA related. Maybe I'll try to make like commentary videos, things like that. Of course, not in that channel. Of course, I'm not leaving GTA content, but yeah, I might expand. Maybe I'll expand first with making another games videos, maybe about Red Dead Redemption, since it's a Rockstar game too. Yeah, I'll try to expand, but at the moment I'm sticking to GTA, and let's see where things is gonna go. But in the very near future, something like in this month, I'm gonna buy a mic, because a lot of you told me that the sound is horrible. I think it's actually horrible, yeah. So yeah, that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. Opinion on Max Payne game series. Damn, that's an awesome series. I'm in love with that series. I've been playing it since I was a kid too. I'm in love with Max Payne 1. It actually scared me a lot when I was a kid. You know, the dreams he have about him killing his baby, or these junkies, when you kill them, they are scary, and when you kill them, they make a horrible sound that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. And then they made an even better sequel, which is Max Payne 2. They focused a lot in the story, which is the most important thing to me in the games, is the story. So the story was amazing in the second game. In the third game, the story was so weak, it never felt personal to Max Payne himself. It felt like a whole new game, not a Max Payne game. They didn't pick where they left off. I mean, by the end of Max Payne 2, he accepted his destiny. He seemed calm about it, but by the beginning of Max Payne 3, he's desperate, he's alcoholic, he's miserable. So yeah, they didn't even pick where they left off. And the story is in Brazil, so he left everything behind. I mean, don't get me wrong, exploring Brazil and the favelas and things like that was amazing, but I mean, it felt disconnected from the previous two games. I even heard that they put the flashback missions after the critiques they got from the fans or something like that. I'm not really sure, but the flashbacks in the third game is there to make you feel like it's still the same series. But beside the story, everything else was amazing, especially the gameplay. Damn, I could play it for hours and enjoy it. I even watch these edits they make on TikTok about the gameplay, and it's, yeah, it makes me feel nostalgic and makes me want to play the game again, and I think I'm gonna do that in the near future. So yeah guys, it's been amazing talking to you, connecting with you even more. Keep the conversation in the comments, I'd like that. And I want you to take the beginning of the year as an excuse to try to do something better in your life. If you want to start something new, just start it already. As I'm telling you, I never knew that whatever I'm doing right now is gonna work, but it didn't work much right now yet, I mean, but it still did something that I'm happy with. So yeah, let's take the beginning of the year as an excuse. Do something that you love, do it shitty, do it horribly, you'll learn, okay? Whatever you're doing, you're not gonna do it in the best way when you're just starting. No, you have to do it in the very bad way, and one by one you're gonna evolve until you're actually good at what you're doing. So yeah, let's start making something that we love this year. I'll focus more on the channel, I'll focus more on going to the gym, playing sports, reading, and of course freelancing as a video editor because it's my job, so I'll try to evolve that as well. So yeah, let's crush it in 2025. And I'll actually try to do some live videos, start live streaming. Let's see where that's gonna take me. So yeah, let's make some things that we love in 2025. Let's start that until it's become easier for us. Okay, it's been nice talking to you guys. Let's do that again in like 3-4 months maybe. Or as I told you, maybe I'm gonna do it in the live streams earlier than that. But yeah, it's been nice talking to you. See you in the next video. Peace. Well, 2025 didn't start the best start, at least for me. I got into a fight and ended up like this, getting beaten up with a baseball bat or something like that, you might say. Ended up with a broken bone and I had to make a surgery. So yeah, I'll be living in the next 1.5 months with one hand like I'm fucking Phil Cassidy or something. So yeah, expect me to look like that, or at least like that, in the upcoming 45 days. But I'll try my best to keep posting videos so that I don't ruin what I already built. So thank you guys, love you, take care of yourselves, and I hope that start of 2025 was better for you at least. See you in the next video. Peace.